Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bria. Today I am going to be sharing Lila Rose bobby pins. Lila Rose bobby pins come in a lot of different styles and designs. They have both decorative bobby pins and bobby pins that are have no decoration on them. They come in a bunch of different finishes. So these are some examples of the ones that I have from my collection. I prefer the gold and the rose gold finishes, but there's also silver finishes and more bronze finish. There's a darker kind of brushed metal look. When my daughter first asked me for a set of these bobby pins, I did think that they were a little bit more expensive than most bobby pins. I wasn't sure that they were going to be worth it, but when they showed up, I immediately understood why they're a little bit more expensive. These are very solid. They are going to stay put. They're made of a little bit heavier gauge metal, so you don't want to pull them open very far when you're going to use them. You just need to open just a tiny little bit like this, and less is more when it comes to these. These have a hold that's better than any other bobby pin that I've ever tried before. So I'm just going to give you some quick tips on how to use these. Okay, when we use bobby pins, some people don't mind having the whole pin showing. And so if you are that way, you can just slide it in this way and you'll have the pin showing like that. Some of us don't really like to have the pin showing. So if you are like that and you don't want your bobby pin to be showing, what you can do is gather up this section of hair that you're going to take. You want to put just the very end of it upside down like that so that it's facing your head. And then you just want to take and flip this over. It's going to put a little twist in your hair and then slide the bobby pin through. And that way you can have just the decorative end showing if you don't want to see that whole pin. Another thing that I like to do is just like twist. And so you only need 2 sections of hair to do this. And you're going to twist it towards your face and then bring it behind you. So twist towards your face and behind. And then every time you go, you can add a little bit of hair. My hair is really fine and sleek, and so it looks kind of flat in this, but if your hair has any texture at all, it's going to look really cute. So you just keep going around as much as you want. And you can kind of, I have a mirror over here that I can see. You can kind of pinch and pull to give it a little bit more texture if you want. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to grab a little bit with that bobby pin upside down if you want the pin to be hidden, and then flip it over and slide it through. If you don't mind having the pin showing, of course you can just slide it straight in like that. Just like with regular bobby pins, you can use these for updos. I've been able to use 2 or 3 of these to keep my hair in a French twist. My hair is the ultra slippery type, and so it is usually pretty difficult to get to stay up there. I usually have to use a whole bunch of bobby pins, but these work just great in my hair. Okay, to give you an example of how this works for an updo, I'm just gonna do a real basic round bun. So you're just going to wrap all your hair around as much as you can. And when you use the bobby pin, the trick to these is you do not want to open it up. So you want to grab just a tiny bit of hair from the edge, go straight into your scalp, and then kind of turn it so that it goes in. And the same thing on this side. Don't bother opening it up, just stick it straight in and then turn and push it through. I hope that gave you some good ideas. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will leave the shopping link in the description for you. Thank you, have a good day, and God bless.